Guys, gals, and fellow gender non-conforming pals, welcome back. My name is C28, and I'm done. Finished. Principles of Music is complete. Just finished the two final tests, and they're done. I got a 99.5 on one, which I'm pissed about, and I got a probably 100 on the other one, which I just felt I did well, but it's not graded yet. But yeah, I guess a general wrap-up of the entire class. To sum it up, it is an outstanding framework for understanding the fundamentals of music, or rather the principles of music. That's a different class. It is a framework that enables you to comprehend and be literate in the language of music, in reference to the piano roll. So that's, fun little thing there to keep it consistent. I definitely did take a lot away from it, specifically with voice leading and understanding different intervals, how they work with each other. It's been very helpful for being able to craft new and interesting melodies, chord progressions. But I think the number one thing I took away from it was just the training. It's not even something you can learn, just something I did. Just the process of actually doing the labs, of doing the stuff, built in this muscle memory, in the mind rather, but just this fluid understanding of music in a way that you can't just read it and understand it. And I suppose that's what a degree is for anyway. It's to prove you actually did the work to understand it. So I did really like the class. It was rather simple with the concepts themselves. There was some challenging aspects. There were definitely some challenging aspects to it from time to time. But overall, with a background in music already, it was a fairly simple class to get through. I did quite enjoy it though. So definitely Instructor Alan, I appreciate you. It's a quality class. So next up I have sequencing technology, and that one looks very interesting. I was looking at a few of the classes and the assignments. Looks like we got some synthesis that we're doing. Looks like we got some sampling we're doing. That's gonna be really cool. So I'm excited for that, to see how that goes. But yeah, this is gonna be one of the shorter vlogs. There's not so much going on here. I suppose I could talk about how the finals went. So the very first final that you take is the theory final. So it's asking like about different intervals, and it's saying, hey, if
There's
you...
nothing playing.
Rude. That's the first time Siri's interrupted me. So rude. Anyway, so you're going over different chord progressions rather, and you're transposing them, saying, if this second measure here, if you were to transpose this entire sequence in a C from B flat, what would that be like? And all that. So yeah, more stuff like that, and just theory of how do these notes work together. And the second one was crafting our song further. You probably recall Songcraft. I was talking about that during the second week of Principles of Music. We continued that, and then we added on our chord progression, our bass line, and then a little sample stuff as well. Had a voice lead down the chord progression additionally. But yeah, and that went very well. It's essentially just a song a day, but much shorter. So overall, class was outstanding. I loved it, and I'm very much looking forward to the next one. So yeah, that's about all we got going on here. As you can see, I didn't post the video about the shortcuts, technical stuff, so that's not being posted quite yet. I'm still working with a few of my mates to process the content. It's going to be a very professionally produced series, and we're thinking about making a new YouTube channel, which will have its own sort of stuff going on, which will be called something you'll find out in the future. It's not its real name. I'm just playing with you. Yeah, I don't think there's much else to talk about. So yeah, if you got any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. I will get back to them and potentially answer them in a future video like this. Yeah, without further ado, take care, God bless, and goodbye.